Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Reardon's Reviews, and today I'd like to talk to you about Mosin Nagant Charger or stripper clips. In particular, how to tell or identify reproductions versus original ones, and which reproductions suck and which reproductions, frankly, work really good for me. So, let's start with these down here. And I picked these ones out because they had the best stampings, and we'll see if we can try to get this on video for you. I got my trusty Leatherman. Let's see if we can get it in focus here. Right there. Right there. You'll notice the Ishvesk arrow and triangle. As far as I know, nobody is faking these. So there's that one. And then there's this one, which is not quite as good. So you're going to have to, some of these you're going to have to really look for. So we can get the camera to focus. See, that one's barely stamped. And they also look like this. They're solid on the sides. Now mine are bent up. I'm not exactly sure when or where that happened. I don't think that's part of the design. That's how they came to me as. These ones work okay. Frankly, I don't mind using these ones. These ones, on the other hand, have absolutely no markings whatsoever on the inside, the outside, or the sides. These look like the original ones that I just showed you, except there's two different colors of these, and I'm not sure they're going to come up on camera. One is more of like a brass color, and one is definitely plain silver. I don't remember what I paid for these ones, but these ones like this, these plain repos right here, are only good for me for holding loose rounds. They do a much better job of holding rounds than actually working in the rifle, and it's better to have rounds like this than clattering all over the place, basically. That brings us to these. Now these, believe it or not, are Chinese knockoffs. They cost about $1 a piece, and an easy way to identify them is by their little tabs. These little tabs hold in, let's see here, they hold in the rounds really good. There we go. They're tight, they work really good, but don't just immediately assume because you see those tabs that it's a knockoff, because the very original 1891 design for the Chargers actually shows these design tabs right here. So, one of the ways you can tell these ones, if we can get this in focus here, let's see here. There we go. Is by the later style Tika stamp, which would be right here. These have the stamp, they're later style. It's a T in a triangle, which actually goes like this, and a circle around it. Let's see if we can get this one. Here we go. This one right here. You can see the circle with a T in the triangle. That's a late war Tika stamp. And for some reason, China decided to stamp these into their knockoffs. That's a little better. These ones actually work great for me. I love these ones. I use these ones mainly in my SVT-40. They work great in all Mosin rifles. These ones at $1 a piece are definitely worth buying. Original ones are worth buying. They're decent, they work okay, not as good as these ones to me. They're definitely worth buying because they're original. And like I said before, these ones with no stampings, no markings, and then there's this silver kind of color, and then this more of a, which you can't really see on camera, more of a bronze really color. They're only good to hold loose rounds and keep them from rattling around and putting them in your ammo pouches, just like that. That's what these guys are good for. So again, you see these Chinese knockoffs at $1 a piece, go ahead and buy all that there is. They work great for me. I've heard some people say they don't like them. They work great for me. And as long as you use the proper technique in your rifle, of course, you load them, put them, see how nice and tight they are? Slide it in, push it over the rim, slide in on top of that rim, on top, and on top. Alright, so as long as you use the proper technique in your rifle, where you put it down like this, grab the tip of the cartridge to control it, push down with your thumb. These ones strip off nice, and the little tabs help hold it in place really good. So all in all, for $1, you cannot beat these. And in short, that's how you tell originals versus repos, and repos that are good, and repos that frankly are only good to hold ammo. Have a wonderful day, y'all. Cheers.